This video is about getting rich, but not on your bank account. It's about getting rich in here. Because if this isn't right, no amount of money will ever feel enough. We spent our whole lives trying to get rich, financially. But nobody teaches us that real wealth isn't money, houses, or cars. It's a feeling. This video isn't about making millions. It's about feeling good about yourself, your life, and who you are inside. Honest question, guys. When you look back at 2025, how does it feel? How does it feel? I mean, 2025 wasn't bad, but it also wasn't what I thought it would be. And if I'm honest with you guys, that's even more uncomfortable than failing. I remember saying out loud at the end of 2024, 2025 is gonna be my year. And I probably said it more than once, and maybe he said something similar. Different words, but same intention. And now closing out 2025, it feels like something is missing. Because if you look at the facts, objectively, statistic-wise, streams were solid, got some great bookings, and I made some new music for 2026, so I know what's coming. And I'm really excited about that, but that's just external. So yeah, from the outside, it looked like progress, but inside, something didn't line up. This year also hurt in the music world. In the way how people treated me. In the way I was suddenly pushed aside and I felt like I didn't belong anymore. What made it even more confusing was I had this massive hit in 2024. Viral on social media. We got played on every radio station. Over 24 million streams. So yeah, I was proud. Because the song I manifested and fully produced became a huge hit. And then I wasn't part of it anymore. And this year, I felt that deeply. Internally, I felt sadness, fear of losing success, the fear of not mattering anymore. And the crazy thing is, it's all happening inside your head and no one can see it, only you can feel it. And maybe this sounds familiar, but you're watching this video right now. But your head isn't really here. You're already in tomorrow. That meeting tomorrow you're already stressing about. That fight with your partner that still doesn't feel resolved. The things that you wish you have said differently. That tone you can get out of your head, and sometimes it's even more basic. Stress about money, payment, bills, your rent. Just worrying about how you're even gonna make it work. Well, if you are really honest, at this moment, right now, you're okay. You're watching this. You're breathing. And there's nothing you can actually fix right now. Okay, maybe your body feels tense or your neck feels tight, but not because something is happening. But because in your mind you're already there. According to research by Dr. Bruce Lipton, a cell biologist, our lives are largely run by the subconscious mind. And research shows that 95% of the time, imagine 95% of the time, we have the same thoughts and patterns as the day before. So 95% of the time, we act, behave, and think the same as we did the day before. Guys, and from those 95%, 75%, 75% is not even motivating thoughts or positive. So it's just all negative thoughts. So that means that most of the thoughts that you think is just on autopilot. It's just a program. Your brain's job isn't happiness. It's on survival mode. So it remembers patterns, especially emotional ones. Your brain doesn't ask, is it true? It asks, is it familiar? So when something reminds you of the past, your body reacts instantly. Same emotion, same thoughts, same reaction. Not because you're weak, but because your brain is efficient. But guys, here's the shift. So the moment you notice a thought, you're not longer fully inside it. You're observing it. So you look at it from the outside. And observation creates space. And in that space, guys, you have a choice. We don't live in the past. We don't live in the future. There's only now. There's only now, guys. Look at, just look around you. There's only now. Look to your left. Look to your right. Notice what you see. Don't think about the color. Don't think about the shape. Don't decide if you like it or not. Just look. This is being in the now. It's about the fact that you have the choice. When you do something or when you don't. And I'm not here to tell you what's good or what's bad, but I'm just here to show you that you always have a choice. 2025 truly stood for inner growth for me, for the internal struggle I went through, all the skills I developed this year, by having difficult conversations, by not avoiding conversations, by standing up for myself, by standing for my norms and values. Those are the skills that I can use for 2026. How beautiful is that? These are the skills I can use just for the rest of my life. So if you want to feel better or you want to feel happier, it starts with work on yourself. With working on your inner world, not the outside through luxury or money. I see everybody chasing goals like buying a house, buying a car, and that's supposed to be happiness? And then you're sitting there. You still can deal with yourself or your own thoughts. So, making a lot of money. And then what? It all starts with something small. Just greeting someone. Just being nice. Just being kind. Just feel how it is to be nice to someone. What it does with yourself. But also what it does with someone else. So, don't do it for me. Do it for yourself. Because if you make sure that during the day you feel a little bit happier or just a little bit more positive, I believe positive things will start showing up on your path. At least, that's my experience. And I truly believe that. When you do good, sometimes good finds its way back to you. Buying a house, buying a car, and that's supposed to be happiness? You're still sitting there. And you still can handle your own thoughts. Making a lot of money, and then what? Do you want a lot of money with negative thoughts, or do you want to build positive thoughts first and let the rest follow? And when you feel good, you have good thoughts, you will work harder, you got new ideas, you will feel better, you will do your best, you're motivated, so money will come. So, a friend once told me this: if you're a man or a woman with negative thoughts, you buy a Lamborghini, you're still the same person with the same negative thoughts. You just happen to be sitting in a Lamborghini now. A car doesn't heal your mind. Money doesn't fix pain. If you don't work on the inside, the outside will never feel enough. You don't become a new person. You're just thinking the same thoughts in a more expensive car. This year I built something important, an internal shield. And I've learned to set boundaries, to say no, to stand for my values. And when I look back, this year might actually be my real breakthrough. I didn't just grow on the inside. I made different choices, and I started building my own company. I began creating my own video clips. Not because it was easier, but because I didn't want to be dependent anymore. I stopped waiting for permission, and I just choose to work with myself and with people who actually believe in what I do. Not external, but internally. Letting go of old habits, losing the old version of myself. And then there was pain. I decided to do things differently, on my terms. I choose trust. Trust in life. Trust in myself. Trust in the process. Not obsessed with the outcome. Just open. And for the first time, I watched manifestations happen really fast. I mean, quick. And I'll make a full episode about that journey because that story definitely deserves its own space. I shared moment with the people close to me, and it reminds me you don't need many people around you, just the right ones. And looking back, I realized something else. I really stood for growth this year, and for trust. And I think, without even trying, that showed in the relationships that I built. Even now, talking about it, I can feel the energy again. And maybe that's the real gift in life that we can have. We can feel energies from good moments as well. The good moments that we had in the past. You can feel that in the now. Like I said, you got a choice. Maybe 2025 wasn't to impress, but it was to prepare. And with everything I learned, everything that I felt, I'm ready. You don't build a house in 1 year. You also start with a foundation, and maybe that's what 2025 really was.